which is nice to see. Actually, I've yet to see the Wind Ranger this series at all. The BZM playing the mid coddle as Seb actually blocked him by his own fissure. The Avalanche keeps him in place as well. Big static link from Faith Beyond. Seb trying to limp away as Amar right-clicking Faith Beyond to a high. I mean, he might be able to get this kill if he just stands his ground. Indeed, he does. Now XinQ kind of stuck between a Viper and a Rock, and it looks like he is dead as well. So 2 kills for OG in the laning stage. Can't ask for a better start.
Yeah, they will meet.
Innocence ends up dropping to Yuragi. So that's a little bit of a surprising match. I mean, this is a Morphling and Marci lane like you talked about, as Ame getting harassed out. He gets disposed back into the wave as well, puts down his acid spray, but he drops in addition. And
free game to abuse this vessel.
And Amar in the trees as we hear Chemical Rage, as Ame trying to catch up as much as he can. With his team being around.
They do know Amar's here because the courier came into the trees. They saw with the ward.
As mid lane, looks like XinQ is going to get disposed under his own tier 1, and BZM is just all over the place. How many kills is that for him now?
3-0-2. And he almost
involved in
vessel.
5 kills so far.
100 gold, he's got the vessel.
Yeah, that's a problem.
And they just smoke up immediately, and Wyatt might be the recipient of this smoke gank. He's going to get blinding lit to the other side of the fissure. Maybe not exactly what we're looking for. It's Ame. Okay, beautiful rolling thunder from NothingToSay. BZM's just dead. That's worth a lot of money. But Faith Beyond coming in is getting bursted down by Yuragi. Is set with the Echo Slam coming out. But it's not enough for him to get away as Yuragi still with that sidekick. Turns into Razor. Gets off that plasma field as well as the focus is on Taiqa. Gets a big rebound out to safety. Yuragi trying to save his teammate. Double kill for NothingToSay. And out for Yuragi into the enemy lines, but is able to waveform to safety. Has NothingToSay already with that ult coming out. Amar has to pop his BKB, standing his ground. Could try to finish this Rax, and that's exactly what he'll do. And we'll tick out eventually to that poison attack, but now that the BKB's down, he's going to get tossed back into the fray. But Yuragi comes in, deleting heroes left, right, and center. But a nice grave coming out from Y on himself, and the Aegis is down. Y able to rebound to safety. But Ame, that Spirit Vessel applied, he's not going to regen too much despite having the Chemical Rage. He's getting stun locked. And Seb actually jumps into his death as Morphling dead. 70 seconds of no Yuragi. Double kill. The Octarine.
Ame has Scotty. It is closing in on a point where maybe LGD can take a straight up fight.
Oh, Ame already has a concoct coming off. Trying to focus on Amar, but he's already at half HP. They have to be careful. He can't even pop his ult yet. Gets off the BKB finally, trying to regen through, and he just chops down Taiqa. And he's the one that's low. Finally, the grave comes out as Yuragi. He's going to get deleted. 80 seconds of no Morphling. And now Amar looks to be next on the list. Double kill for Faith Beyond. And that's 4 dead from OG with the buyback on Marci.
Dude, that was insane.
They see BZM?
BZM in the trees. Gets the toss from XinQ. He does, along with the swash, as he actually gets off his BKB, but he just right-clicked down very casually from NothingToSay.
He's actually getting to the point where he's going to be double the Morph's net worth. He's getting
there, but OG are in the pit. You can see most of LGD in the area. Not the Avalanche with the swashbuckle, but the Roche is going out relatively fast, and Ame's just waddling his way over there. And they contest Faith Beyond with the plasma field, forcing some of OG out. And this Roche is getting extremely low. Here comes the Rolling Thunder. Double stun from NothingToSay. Trying to focus on 7. He gets a nice force step to safety. And Amar pops the BKB, just focusing on Faith Beyond, but that is a refresher orb with the BKB. Roche getting extremely low. Who is going to get it? It looks like it's going LGD's way as they create some space. Seb. BKB does dissipate. Another nice fissure. NothingToSay forced to use his swashbuckle. But the real story is that Yuragi might get caught out here. Now the fissure turning against OG to some degree. Faith Beyond getting a static link and a refresher. He is just decimating this Morphling. That is a dead Yuragi, but he finds back instantly. Set. Echo Set comes off, but he dies shortly after. Now the focus looks to be on Faith Beyond, but he's the one doing so much damage. The Basher connects onto Yuragi, gets off the BKB. Amar to focus on Faith Beyond in the meantime. It's a double kill for Ame as he continuing his rampage here. The nice double avalanche coming out as well. The cheese activated for Faith Beyond. This man is unkillable. Double buyback for OG. Link from NothingToSay sets up all of these additional kills from LGD. Dieback on Yuragi. Ultra kill for Ame. And LGD looking very nice to take this potentially in the game number 3. As the buyback from Ame, though. XinQ gets the toss out. Amar stuck in a very awful spot. He gets sheep. Concoction's coming for him as well, and that is a dieback for him.
No buys.
2 sets of racks, and they can go for this actual win here as the GGs come out early here. 24K net worth lead for LGD in the end, and a terrific comeback. The discipline from LGD. It right.